Your wife said that TLC edited your scenes a lot, and a lot of the cast from last season is saying that the show is scripted. So is this true from your experience?
To say it's scripted is not. That's not fair to the producers of the show. To be fair, I wouldn't want to come out and just be guns blazing for any reason, but it's not scripted.
Were you unhappy with some of the way things were edited?
My ex-wife Sarah, one of the things that bothered her quite a bit was an early scene where I think it was the first time she and Juliana were meeting. It was when I was still at the apartment I had in Greenwich. And yeah, there was, I forget the exact words, but it was Sarah saying something about, I don't expect you to be a mother to Max and Cece, or I don't want you to be a mother to Max and Cece, something like that. And the other half of the quote that was conveniently sort of left off was, because you just got here and I don't want you to have that kind of pressure. So, of course, the way it came out on the show seemed to make it sound like Sarah was being a little aggressive and trying to be territorial, perhaps. So, yeah, that was editing. It was upsetting to her. It's not her nature, and that wasn't the nature of the relationship, even at that time, with Sarah and Juliana.
Is it ever awkward to have Sarah around so much?
No, actually, it's not. Sarah's new husband, Sean, is one of my closest friends now. We're doing music projects together. Sarah and I just sort of found our own, a better relationship for us. We still love each other, but this, I guess the way life works, this has turned out to just be a better way for us to have a more successful relationship.
But is there any chance you might come on 90 Day Fiancé in the future?
It's not out of the question at all. It just depends on the circumstances, what the scope of it would be, and of course, what kind of content they were hoping to go for with us. I think given the experience we had, in the end, happy that it basically ended on such a nice note with our wedding, and so it's not out of the question. Just would it depend on the circumstances,
Is it true that Juliana can work in the U.S. now, and what does she plan on doing?
Yeah, well, that's some of the great recent big news. Finally, last week, she finally got in the mail her work authorization card. It's basically a step towards the green card. So she finally got that, and that was right at the time she was contacted by one of the best modeling agencies in New York. It's the Society Management. They handle some of the top models, Kylie Jenner, or Kendall Jenner rather, Mila Jovovich, Winnie Harlow, many others. And so what she's doing now is she's been doing a lot of work getting test photography done so that building her book with them. She started some photography with some magazines and such, and they're a great organization, and they're very focused on developing the talent that they sign. So this was for her more than a dream come true, because it actually was by way of the executives at the agency, and the guy who's head of scouting. He happened to be a fan of 90 Day Fiancé and saw Juliana, fell in love with her, and because of also how well she came off on television and in front of a camera, he tracked her down, and we met with them a couple weeks ago. She signed, and now she's legitimately up and running.
Now, are you and Juliana planning on having children together anytime soon?
That's in the plans. Anytime soon. No talk on timing. I think now with she wants to continue to explore her modeling opportunities. So focus on that now, and we'll see. There's no timeline.
Would you do any other reality TV, or maybe like Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, man. No, I don't think I'd do anything quite like Dancing with the Stars. I'll tell you, if I had a choice, it's not exactly reality TV, but I would, the two shows that I would jump at an opportunity to participate in one way or another would be drunk history or ancient aliens. Hi, this is Michael Jessen from 90 Day Fiancé, and I'm on the DomenickNatiShow.